welcome to JD from Deep. This is my first video, man. This is a video that I've been wanting to make. It's a tier list, and it's a tier list based on how exciting is each team to tune into every single night. My S tier is a cannot miss a game. I love this team. I will not miss this game. If I'm at work, I'm going out of my way to watch this game. The A tier would be I'm very interested in the game. I will watch most of their games. I say I'll watch 80% of the games of that team. And then B, it's like a team that's like, all right, this could be a good game. Especially if they have the right matchup, you know they're gonna have a good game. Or they're a scrappy team that's very competitive. C tier, if nothing better is on, I may watch it later. There's nothing but blowouts that night, and that team is in a relatively close game, like, I'm tuning in. D tier, I'm not that interested in that team. Maybe watch the highlights, but that's not a guarantee, depending on how the game is. And I can't say that I don't like any NBA team, because each team has their allure to them, you could say. So we're gonna start off with the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm gonna go ahead and put them at A tier because Joel Embiid is having a monster season. He's so dominant, and it's so fun to watch him dominate the game that I'm definitely gonna put them in the A tier. And the Wizards, I'm gonna put them C tier. Hear me out. The Wizards had a really good start to the season, and I think their selling point is Kyle Kuzma's career season. I like Kyle Kuzma a lot. And then seeing Rui Hachimura come back definitely gave them some points for me. Atlanta Hawks. See, this is like one of the hard teams. Could be a good game. The Hawks have had some close games, just like the Warriors game where they went to double OT. That was like one of the best games of the season. So yeah, I'm comfortable putting the Hawks at. This could be a good game. The Cleveland Cavaliers, S tier. I'm a huge Cleveland Cavalier fan. I love this team. I love what Donovan Mitchell's doing. I love Darius Garland. I love Evan Mobley. I love Jared Allen. I love the whole shebang. I love the whole team. And Ricky Rubio's coming back. So they are S tier, in my opinion. This is my list. You know, this is my opinion, bro. It's like, this is perfect. This is all coming. This is coming together perfectly. Like, look at this. D tier, the Detroit Pistons. They definitely would have been C or B. Probably B if Cade was healthy. The Pacers. Ooh, the Pacers. They're going A tier, bruh. One of the funnest things to experience, in my opinion, as an NBA fan, is watching a team with low to no expectations catch everybody off guard. And that's exactly what the Indiana Pacers have done this season. I don't have to say much. Okay, unfortunately, they've dropped, I think, 4 straight games, and Tyrese Halliburton has been out. But I don't care, bro. I don't care. They have been so exciting, so competitive. The game versus the Lakers where Nembhard hit that game winner, Tyrese going off for his career high, breaking out into a definite all-star, you know? It's like so many things are going good with this Indiana team. S tier. I don't care. The Bucks, A tier, easy. They're fun to watch. You know Giannis is going to get a crazy dunk. You're going to see Drew Holiday put down some clamps, you know, so there we go. The Toronto Raptors. I think they're super fun to watch, man. They have so many wings, and Siakam is having arguably his best season in his career so far. And I love watching Siakam's development. Siakam's development alone, you know, elevates them up from C to B. The Mavs, A tier. Luka, 60-point triple-double. Double overtime against the Lakers. Luka alone puts the Mavs in A tier. The Denver Nuggets, A tier. Nikola Jokic is going to make freaking passes that are going to drop your jaw. Come on now. Come on now. You know what? Just because of that, I'm going to put y'all first. John Morant is going to give you some highlights. He's going to catch a body. S tier. The Timberwolves, I'm going to put them B tier. I love watching Ant-Man. I like Minnesota. They're starting to turn things around. And I think if Cat comes back and they continue to win, they could easily slide up to the A tier for me. So San Antonio, they don't have much going on. They're not winning many games, but San Antonio has bright spots with Keldon Johnson. Devin Vassell has grown a lot. And Jeremy Sohan, he's been nice. They're okay, but I'm not mad if I don't watch them. I'm not mad if I don't watch either of these teams. The Utah Jazz, it's the same thing with the Pacers, bro. If you don't expect anything from these teams and they catch you off guard, you have to tune in, right? I would put them B, but they've been in so many close games, and watching Lauri Markkanen and literally no expectations from the team, and them having at one point a better record than the Timberwolves, who they traded Rudy Gobert and got the whole future from the Wolves, and you expected the Wolves to be better than them, but they're not. That whole storyline and them being so freaking competitive, and Lauri Markkanen's growth and definite should be all-star selection puts them at A for me. Clippers, they're going C tier for me. There's really nothing better on. I'll watch them. They're not like my top priority. They're not what I go looking for. You know, if they're coming off a back-to-back, Paul George ain't gonna be playing. Kawhi ain't gonna be playing. If Paul George is playing, Kawhi's not there. If Kawhi's playing, Paul George is not there. The Suns, D tier, bro. If the whole squad is healthy, they're easily A tier for me. It's so fun to watch Devin Booker operate from the mid-range. He alone would put them right here, but since he's been out, more to injury than anything, I have to put them D tier right now. Portland Trailblazers. Just watch Damian Lillard drop 50 and lose. Portland is just kind of hanging in there in the play-in, and it hasn't been very fun to watch, not gonna lie. So if nothing better is on, I'm watching Portland. And Damian Lillard is like the main star, the main attraction for me. Sacramento is so fun to watch. They're so fast-paced. Sacramento, you are one of my favorite teams in the NBA. The New York Knicks, man. Hey, come on now. Especially right now, with them winning, Jalen Brunson is the best point guard that the Knicks have had in the last 10 years. This team is fun to watch. Isaiah Hartenstein, Jericho Sims coming off the bench and being impactful on the defensive end and rebounding, man. Come on, this is a fun team. New Orleans, also putting them in the A tier. They at one point were the number 1 seed in the West. When they get their whole squad back, this team can go to S tier for me because they're so fun to watch. Hornets, D tier. Yeah, they're just D tier for me. I guess at this point they're just tanking and hoping to get Wembanyama. The Rockets. I'm not really looking to watch these games, and not mad if I don't. You know, Jalen Green and Alfred Sengun are my favorite players on the Rockets. Miami Heat. I say B tier because it's they could give you a really good game. You know what you're gonna get from the Heat. Chicago Bulls, I'm gonna put them last on B tier. I guess it's just me. I love a mid-range specialist. I love watching DeMar DeRozan hitting shots from the mid-range. I don't know why. I like that play. I like that type of game. I don't know why, especially when it's from the post. It's just so nice to watch. That's why I love watching Joel Embiid too. It's just really fun to watch to me. I don't know why. I enjoy watching the Bulls. OKC, A tier. I'm rooting for them to make it to the play-in. I feel like they're a fun-ass team to watch. The Brooklyn Nets, S tier. I have an appreciation this year for Kevin Durant that I don't think I've had for him at any other year of his career. And at 34 years old, he's still playing at this crazy level, and I'm not missing many Nets games. The Golden State Warriors. They're that team that I am expecting to just kind of flip everything around after the All-Star break. One of the best teams in the NBA. I'm watching them, got to. And the Boston Celtics, A tier. Jason Tatum is having an MVP year. Jaylen Brown is so underrated. They still got the defense. They got the ball movement. The Celtics are just fun to watch. They're deep. Well, what else can I say? The Lakers, I got to put them A tier. And at one point, AD was having one of the most dominant stretches of his career. He was putting up monster numbers, looking like an MVP candidate. And that was exciting to watch. And the Orlando Magic. I'm gonna give them B tier. They've been one of my low-key surprising teams of the year because of how great Paulo's been and Franz Wagner having a breakout season. There's a lot of exciting things going on in Orlando, even though their record doesn't necessarily reflect it. Love Orlando, man. Love Orlando. If you liked the video, you made it this far, which has been a very long video, like, subscribe, and see you on the next video.